Hi all. Real quick, I made this card last year and it was a huge hit, and I'm going to show you some different variations with different colors. If you want to see the original card, you can go to www.lattestampin.com, go to 2009 in August, and you can see the original with razzleberry and Sahara sand. Now this card I did with Brilliant Blue and Craft, and the next card we're going to do is going to be using Sage Shadow and Sahara Sand. And I folded the card. The card is 3 3 3/4 by 10, and then your backing is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I had it open this way. You can actually have it open any way you would like. And first what we're going to do is we're using 2 background stamps, which is French filigree and medallion stamp set. Both must-haves. And what you're going to do first is ink up with your brayer with Sage Shadow. Ink it up really, really good. You're going to take your card, you're going to flip it over, place it on there, and take a piece of scrap paper and just rub. Yeah, isn't my scrap paper beautiful? Then you're going to carefully lift up the card, and that's what you have there. You're going to set that aside. Then you're going to bring out medallion, and you're going to take a piece of Sahara sand, and it's a 2 by 2 squared piece, and you're going to ink up again with Sage Shadow, just the center. And then you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to place this 2 by 2.5 by 2.5 piece on medallion and rub that. You're going to lift that up carefully, and all you're looking for on this one is the circle here, and you're going to cut that out. Sorry, you're watching me cut. And if your cut's not perfect, just sand the edges. To get those little tiny things on there. Your next step is you're going to sponge a little bit of Sage Shadow on the ends. Try not to cover up too much of the circles. And then, finally, you're going to take your medallion again. You're going to ink up a brayer with black. You can choose chocolate if you'd like. I think chocolate would be really nice, and I should have tried that one with it, but hopefully one of you will. You're going to ink up another brayer. I have several. Otherwise, use a baby wipe and clean it off. And because I'm going from light to dark, I can go ahead and just cover medallion with basic black ink. Then you're going to take your card that has French filigree on it, and I actually want to get this corner over here. So I'm going to actually place my card down, use my scrap, and just rub lightly. And there you go with that. Excuse me, still have that spring cold. Your next step is you're going to take a piece of Sage Shadow and your Boho Blossom, and you're only going to choose this flower right here, and you're going to punch that out. Then you're going to take your matte pack foam and do a little bit of rubbing right in the middle to where you get the flower to actually deform and, well, don't press so hard, but you get the idea. Then you're going to take a piece of scrap black, punch a 1 1/4 circle. Yep, I'm using a retired punch. Sorry, I don't have a hole punch. And do the same thing. You're actually going to create kind of like a dome. Take your glue dots, get your dome, glue dot a little bit, put a glue dot inside your dome. You can actually pinch that up more if you flatten it out, and my glue dots are going to be stubborn. And you're going to put that on top of your flower. You're going to take a couple of dimensionals. Ooh, I'm at the end of my dimensionals, so let's use some more. Cut these. Always use up your dimensionals. Oh, you know what? We're going to go ahead and glue this piece to its back. Then the final step is going to be, actually, I'm going to probably try and fit it on top of this. You're going to take your tiny tag set, which is still available. You can still purchase it even though the Occasions Mini is gone today. Take your tag out, and I think we're going to use Thanks Friends. And just a quick tip, keep your rubber. That way you can hold all your tiny little stamps in there. And we're going to use a little bit of Sage Shadow. Let's hope this works. Oh, no, it didn't. So guess what? I need a piece of sand. I'm going to stamp that. Change out. And the beauty about the clear stamps is you can see right through them. You can get it right in there. Then you're going to punch it out with your tag punch, your medium tag punch, which is also still available. Put a glue dot on it. And you're going to assemble your whole card. Oh, I need a glue dot on my flower. Peel off all your dimensionals. Put that on top of there. Let's see if I do it perfect. And add your little tag. I actually did another type of tag with Hope Happens in the original card. And it turned out just as beautiful. I think you can use any saying you want. There we go. Thanks.